Yo, bro.
What's up?
They might copy us, they might replicate us, but they can never beat us. Isn't that right, bro?
That is a fact.
We're back. We are back, brother. Hey, welcome back to the Shoot Up Podcast, episode 196 with me and the bro, 808 Kicks ATL. Please do go and follow us on the social platforms. We're on TikTok, we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, we're on every single platform you can tell, even on the vocal platforms, even on the sound platforms, even on Apple and all that stuff. So come and listen to us. If you listen to us, come and check us out on the platforms, and go and check us out on YouTube, because we show visuals. Sometimes you don't know, but we show visuals, so you can come and check us out and listen to us on the actual YouTube channels as well. But bro, what are we here to do this week?
Same thing we do every week, TJ. Try to take over the world. I'm about to make a fan base account too. I've been meaning to. We need more visibility. Shout out to Isaac Hayes Jr. I'm about to make a fan base. I already got the app. I just ain't made no account yet. But
Right. The reason why I said that today at the start of this pod, because you told me something today. You told me something right at the start of the pod. What did you tell me, bro?
Well, there's a show on All Def, Patrick Cloud. Patrick Cloud is I ain't got no issue with Patrick Cloud, to be honest with you. Sometimes I don't vibe with his sense of humor, but he's not a stand-up comedian that I know of, but he's a comedic creator, producer, writer. He big time over there at All Def. I think he's the main creator at All Def, Roast Me, all the different shows over there. I like those. They're funny. I like those. I like the dad joke things, and I like the roast things. They're quite funny. Yeah, they're really funny. Good Eats. Like Patrick Cloud, the light-skinned dude with the dreads.
Yeah.
They always joking about how feminine he is.
Yeah.
And so he got a new show called Tea and Time. And he had Kev on stage, one of my favorite comedians. Shout out to Kev on stage. And he did a segment that was very, very similar to Lose, Choose, or Dump.
Hold on. And if you've been listening to us, we've had this for the last, I would say, we didn't start off with Lose, Choose, or Dump. We did that like maybe a year in.
It was
possibly a year.
It was within the first year.
Yeah, so we've had this for like a good 3.5 years, because we're in the fifth year, so we've done 4 years to our back. So I would say 3.5 years in. Let's be honest. First of all, let's call a spade a spade. This is Lose, Choose, or Dump is not a unique thing, because you got Marry, Kiss, Avoid, all that stuff. You got stuff like that that already exists. But the uniqueness of this show is what Q is gonna tell you. Go on, Q.
So with Lose, Choose, or Dump, it's all like TJ was saying. There are other comparison games where the one you was talking about is Marry, F, Kill.
Yeah. Marry, F, Kill. Yeah, that's the one.
You marry someone. You have intercourse with someone, and then you kill another person.
Exactly.
Well, Lose, Choose, or Dump, and we ain't had a guest in a while, which is going to change at some point.
I've got a couple of people like that. Don't worry.
Yeah. We would ask our guests, first-time guests specifically, lose a sneaker, choose a sneaker, and dump a sneaker. When you lose a sneaker, you can't get it. Everybody else can. When you choose a sneaker, you automatically have it forever. Like, this is an unlimited pair. It don't wear, it don't get dirty.
Everybody gets it. Everybody gets it.
You and everyone else.
Yeah.
And dump a sneaker, which is to erase it from existence. You won't even miss it because it never happened.
And that is the key elements to lose, choose, or dump. Now bring it back. What happened in that show, bro? What happened on that show?
The name of his game was 2 words. It's kill or something. Keep or kill, I think. Or something like that. I thought it was going to be a 2-part game where you pick something over the other. But he gave 3 options. And he said, you keep it for yourself and everybody. You kill it when it never existed. And whatever the third thing he said was, you get to watch everybody else enjoy it. I said, this is our game. This is the game that we play with guests.
As soon as you lose it forever, that's the spin I put on the whole choice thing, because you lose it forever. So, guy, if you
created the game and you did it on me the very first time.
Yeah. So, guys, if you are listening to this and if you are taking elements of this, I'm gonna say it's a compliment. But you know what you could do? You could reach out to us and come on the show and have that conversation and maybe sign us and elevate us to Def Jam. So do it. I'm just saying, if you like us so much, you might as well hire the original people.
That's the thing, bro. That's the thing. We haven't reached far enough for people to even feel like it's necessary, which is the sad part. Because when you take from other creators, I mean, technically it's plagiarism. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't nothing new. There is nothing new, right? Yeah, unless you're creating tech. Ain't too much new. Ain't that many new words. I mean, we make up words all the time. Yeah. And they don't necessarily make it to the dictionary. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, taking is taking. And when it's caught, it's just a bad look. It puts a stain on your reputation.
Yeah, of course. But big oh, we ain't there yet. We ain't 10 minutes in yet. I was gonna say something. Yeah, but you know what I was gonna say. You know what I was gonna say.
Look, I'm way ahead of you, bro.
I'm gonna say this. Like, we are going to be big. And everybody that's listening to us, thank you for supporting us, because we are going to be big. We are going to take on the big competitors. I'm also going to say this to you as well. Every single time, bro, we say stuff years out and it comes true. Now, talking about that, let's touch on Reebok this week, because we was talking about when Shaq and AI in 2023 came and grasped Reebok and out of the grips, the tight grip that Adidas had on them, and yanked it from them. We said in 5 years' time, Reebok was going to be a powerhouse, and they were going to compete.
I didn't say powerhouse.
I would say they were going to compete with the top tier. Like they were going to give competition to like Nike and Adidas and stuff like that. And I said I wouldn't be surprised if they overtake Adidas. I said in 5 years' time, 3 years' time down the line, bro. WNBA, athletes, signature sneakers, and this week we have more new sneakers that out of Paris Fashion Week, bro. Have you seen them?
You talking about the DMX 3000?
And a couple other sneakers that come out with that as well. There's maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5 different new variations, new concepts as well. I'm telling you, bro. Every time we talk, we manifest it into existence.
The one that I saw, the DMX 3000.
Let me pull it up.
I was like, okay.
That's a problem.
I see what's going on. I see what's going on. If you like running shoes, check out the Reebok DMX 3000. I don't know if it's going to get a full retail release. I don't think it's out yet. But Man, that white
There
is
you
a
go.
white, green, and orange
Here you
colorway.
go. Here you go, bro. This is all of them. This
Oh
is
no,
what's
I wasn't even
highlighted.
talking about that one. We saw that.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
talked
yeah,
about that one
yeah.
already.
Look at these, bro. These are this one's a concept.
That's cool.
That's a runner. I think could be a proper
It look
indoor
like a
runner.
track shoe.
Yeah, tracksuit, exactly. Runner tracksuit, yeah. You got that's another tracksuit on feet. Bro, like I'm talking, they are coming. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go and check out the Adidas, the Reebok, sorry, apologies about that. The Reebok Paris Fashion Week showcase. They are crazy, bro. Crazy, bro.
But you're not even.
I'm not even touching. This is
The one I was talking about must not have been that Fashion Week.
Yeah.
Let me see. I know I got it because I was going to talk about it in discount, but what's this Fashion Week? No, this is Packer. Wait, so this one might be out already. Let me pull it up real quick.
But I can, as soon as you get good businessmen on board, you know things are changing. As soon as Shaq and AI, oh, that's crazy. I ain't seen that one, bro, at all. That's crazy, bro. That is hard. I might actually go and get that.
I ain't saying all that, but it's hard for sure.
The outsole, bro. Look at the outsole. Reebok all over the outsole. That is crazy. That's nice. I like that.
Yeah, it's that profile view for me though. That old foot profile view right there. It remind me of some stuff. I ain't gonna lie,
bro. I want to see the red version on the other side.
Yeah, that's the one. That's a different sneaker though. That's a totally different sneaker on the other side. So this post here was only talking about the DMX 3000. So apparently that other sneaker, maybe who created this post, the shoe game, maybe they didn't feel like. But see, look, this one of the ones you was talking about.
Yep.
Like Reebok got some heat. Yeah. They got some heat. I think their problem is clout right now in this hyped up space that we in sneakers in general. Hype rules right now. So if you're not like a purist or maybe an OG collector, and I don't mean a OG collector, I mean like a long time collector, or just a casual sneakerhead, everything is about hype right now. Me included. I can't lie. I think about it all the time. When I go over my collection and look at the stuff that I'm interested in versus the stuff that I purchase, I'm probably 80% controlled by hype at this moment.
Okay. It's hype is like that. It draws you in because if it influences the people around you, you'll get talking about it, and then just draws you in. And that's the thing about it, especially when you have a podcast like this as well. You kind of you start looking at the new stuff, and you start looking at different styles. I like something fresh as well, and what Reebok's done recently is fresh, and I like it, and it looks like I think it will have a little wave at this moment in time, and how they use that wave to manifest or create on top of that wave will be quite critical in terms of if they keep building on top of that wave and creating a bigger wave, it might become a tsunami. If it does become a tsunami, then Reebok are real competitors.
Yeah, when I speak on hype like that, I hope that Reebok can figure out a way to become that. With all these good looking silhouettes that they got, they don't do much marketing outside of social media. They do have certain influencers, like they have a lot of the wear test guys are looking at a lot of the new Reebok stuff. But when I thought about it for myself, it was me thinking back on last year with all the 95s that I bought, and majority of them were collaborations.
But bro,
and I passed on 2 GR colorways that are now on sale, and my size is out of stock. And so that's really what got me to thinking about it. There was a JD exclusive white, gray, and blue, was majority gray and blue. I think I showed it on the pod. But if I didn't show it on the pod, I at least showed it to you and probably in the bros group chat.
Yeah, I think so.
But that one pair, it went on sale. I think it's like 40% off, and then it disappeared. And me, stupidly, I kept saying it'll be there because it wasn't selling out. I wasn't anticipating it. No, I wasn't. I wasn't anticipating it going on sale, but I knew it would because it kept sitting full size run, constantly being available. My size constantly being available. And soon as it went on sale, it went on a big sale. Like it didn't go 10% off or 15%. It went straight to 40% off. Yeah. All the big sizes gone. I'm like, my dumb ass. I should have bought that shoe 6 months ago.
Well, what's it doing on the resale platforms? It might still be low. That's the thing.
I have no idea, and I'm not checking. It'll be all right.
That's fine. That's fine. But what Reebok are doing really well is using some of their athletes. Like Angel Reese is part of their crew. So, bro, they're working it. They need a couple of more. They'll probably will end up getting a couple of more athletes. But bro, like,
well, they just signed Karol G.
What are we talking about?
Reebok has signed Grammy Award-winning artist Karol G to a multi-year deal.
We are too good, bro. We are too good. Right, we just keep doing what we're doing. We will get recognized, don't worry. But yeah, that's crazy. Talking about deals. Do you see what happened with Zion?
Yeah, not Zion. They about to cut. Jordan Brand is about to stop making Zion Williams signature sneakers.
Yeah,
it's okay. I still love Zion as a player. He make a lot of bad decisions. His name is often in the news for the wrong reasons.
Wrong reasons, yeah.
His name stays in the news behind relationship drama versus basketball greatness.
Yeah. I'd rather have the court drama rather than the relationship drama.
Yeah, it's like Ant. It kind of started going that way with Ant-Man, where, his relationship stuff started getting out and the whole baby mama stuff. But he's so great on the court that what he's doing in the NBA kind of overshadows that, and his sneakers keep selling, even though he's only up to 2. Zion is up to 4, and it's looking like the Zion 4 is going to be the last
one, yeah.
Yeah, they might repurpose it. They might sample it out. I don't know. But yeah, no more Zion Jordan shoes. So
that's sad. That's sad. I like the Zion's Voodoo, man. That whole Voodoo range was good, man.
Zion 2 Voodoo. And his Jordan 1 Low is constantly restocking. Is restocking at least once a week for the past couple of months. I've been seeing it everywhere, bro. So I don't know if the restocks are because they anticipated it would do better, and so they overproduced, thinking that, okay, we can hold it. You know how they'll do these surprise restock sneaker drops and all that, but the restocks have been coming fast and furious lately. So it's making me feel like the Zion line just wasn't doing well. It's not doing well with the young people. And that's the audience. Because Zion is 25, 26, something like that. Yeah. So if it ain't doing well with the young people, it ain't going to work out.
And there's the difference when you look at athletes and when you look at good athletes and their sneakers, and when you look at athletes that don't perform. The youngsters wants to. It's like do it like Mike. It's just you want to be like Michael Jordan. You want to be like LeBron. You want to wear his sneakers. You want to rock his sneakers. You want to be like Kobe. You want to rock them. You want to imitate your legends. And if you can't do it on court, and if you don't do it on court, and you hear drama, it's a negative irritation on you as an athlete, first of all, and secondly on your brand. And this is why it's not selling out, bro. Like, and to be honest, I did check up the Voodoo too. That's doing numbers, to be honest. It's crazy price on the resale market, but
on the ones or the Zion two?
Zion 2 Voodoo. It's like nearly $3 It's crazy, and that was like £90, bro.
Yeah, I got mine for, I think it was $120 retail.
Mm-hmm. Same similar price for me.
So he's not doing horribly, but his numbers are down from his breakout year, where he averaged 27, and we thought it would only go up from there. This season, he's averaging 22, and I got notifications on Zion because he's one of my favorite players. Every single game that he plays, I get the numbers back without having to ask for it. You know, I got notifications set to his name, and it'll be a 30-point game, then a 25-point game, then an 8-point game. Then it'll be a 17-point game, then a 9-point game, and then a 25-point game, and then a 6-point game. It's like, what are you doing, bro?
I really thought he was going to come in and beast it. Like, he's got the physique to dominate the NBA.
And he lost weight too.
I know he's
lost weight to where he could be on the court more consistently and not run into so many injuries. Because that was the big critique of him, that he weighs too much for the style that he plays, being so explosive. Yeah,
it's too much body weight to carry as an impact player, because basically it will damage your knees in the long run, and that's what the most important thing is.
Knees and feet.
When we blew, knees and feet, and he blew out a sneaker because of his physique, and you're like, okay, cool. This is why the Zion 2 was reinforced and restitched and double stitched and all that stuff, which is great. It was a great look for it because it gives that whole voodoo effect of stitching and unnecessary stitching in places, which is great. But I thought he was going to dominate. He's one of those players I thought he's got that physique. If he tuned up, he's toned up, he upped his skill level, he would dominate. And unfortunately, hasn't really come to fruition.
The same thing happened with Shaq. When Shaq got older, his knees and his feet started to fail him. Mm-hmm. But Zion is 6'6". Shaq was 7'1", weighing 300 pounds. Zion is 6'6", weighing 280, 290, jumping out the gym. And like I said, he only 25 years old. He'll be 26 in July. So I wish the best. Still, I still want to see him become the superstar that we all hoped he would be. But at this point, it's looking like he's just a good second player. He can't be a number one on a winning team.
The problem is you have a lot more people since he's come through that have shown more potential than he has, and that's the thing.
Kinda. Well, the problem is there's a player on his team, Derek Queen, who came in, and Derek Queen, he's a rookie and he's doing numbers. He's doing all the stuff that Zion can do, and he's a center. He's taller than Zion. He passes just as good as Zion. He's just as intelligent, or maybe more intelligent on court than Zion is. And Derek Queen just been killing. So I don't think he's averaging. Let me look it up real quick. I don't think he's averaging what Zion is averaging, but his importance to the team is being proven game by game. Derek Queen averaging 12 points and 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and he is 6'9", 250, a rookie. So he just gonna get better. He gonna keep getting better and better. The New Orleans Pelicans is not a franchise that's known for winning basketball, so their culture is negative. They got Jordan Poole over there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Oh yeah.
They got
you
they got Trey Murphy over there. They got I can't remember the other guy's name. Jose Alvarado. Like they got a lot of good players on their team. Jordan Hawkins, who's a dead-eye shooter. They got a lot of good players on their team, but they're not an organization that's known for winning. So it's going to be tough for Zion. Might be out of there.
I think he needs a fresh break. I think he needs a fresh cut and to a new team. That would be good for him. Definitely be good for him. But I'd like to see him do well. To be honest, I like him as a player. Like you, I like him as a player. I want him to do well.
Yeah, I love Zion, man. Shout out to him. Hopefully,
shout out to Zion.
Whatever he got going on, he need to keep his baby mamas intact. Like,
did you just say plurally wise, baby?
Yeah. No, bro, he like strippers and porn stars, and so he keep ending up with these messy ass women. As soon as they get an attitude with him, they taking it to the internet. Like he got recorded before. Some chick was in the house with him and was recording him and putting it out online. Like it's not a good look. He get these chicks pregnant. They just want the bag. All they want is the bag. And Zion is a country boy.
Stay away from toxic women. Trust me.
Zion is a country boy, dog. He don't know nothing about these fast-paced shit. Having a lot of shit going on as women out here. Who they predators? They're really predators. Like all they pretty much are famous people and wealthy people. And with Zion being a country boy and not really being exposed to a certain level of woman, he keep coming up on the. He
falls into the trap. That's the problem. He keeps falling into that trap, and so he needs to kind of stay away from it. Yeah, damn me. But talking about traps. Or not talking about traps, talking about sneakers. Let's go back onto sneakers. Lego Crocs, bro. The brick sneaker you can step into.
The brick, not brick.
The brick, not brick. Yeah. Bro, I checked on the Lego website just now. Gone, disappeared. Vamoosh. It's a brick that won't brick. Trust me. Every time that restocks, it's out of it. Trust me, it's out of it. If you know Lego will sell out every time.
Yeah, and I think it's Lego people that are selling it out. Mm-hmm. Fuck Crocs.
I heard some stuff.
Yeah, the CEO of Crocs is
apparently allegedly
contributing to the downfall of democracy in the US. So fuck Crocs. It's been fuck Crocs for me. Mm-hmm. Y'all know how we are. If y'all been listening to us, we don't do Crocs outside. We don't. That's why I was so excited to get the one of the Nike Mind shoes so I could replace because my house shoes were Crocs. My sister bought them for me probably 3-4 years ago. And so just because I haven't yet. And
I heard
the thing is, we've been doing some more renovation in the house. Mm-hmm. And so it's been dusty and a little messy in the house. And so them Crocs, they pretty much destroyed. I kept my Mine 002s away from all the debris.
Intentionally, yeah? Intentionally.
Yeah, because they knew they're my new house shoes. You know what I'm saying? I don't plan on wearing them out. I could see it. I put on some I had to put on some sweats the other day to go outside real quick. And I put the 002s on. And I looked down. Mind you, this is top down view. Yeah. And I'm like, I could wear these but I ain't trying to do it.
No, you heard about that. I heard about something separate. Allegedly, this is all allegedly. And I'm going to just say this. Until a video comes out, until video proof comes out, we can't claim it to be true. So that's why I'm saying allegedly.
No, we say
the
allegedly
CEO.
to avoid litigation.
Yeah, exactly. Allegedly, I will keep saying it because I don't know how much of this is true, but we have to bring allegations forward until they're proven as well. And when they're proven, we'll tell it like it is. But I'm gonna say this one last time before I say it. Allegedly, the CEO of Crocs was heard saying the hard R word, hard R N word with the hard R at the end.
Yeah.
So if once that video comes out, any Crocs, I don't think I got Crocs. I think Mrs. got Crocs. I'm putting that on the bonfire. Get on the bonfire, burn that shit. There's no, I don't tolerate no racism over here. No racism for any color.
Yeah, it's over. It didn't never start for me. Like I said, I was gifted a pair, so I honored my sister by wearing them for as long as I have. But it's a wrap for me, bro. I'm gonna go. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go ahead and throw them in the trash, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put them in the trash. It's over. I'm going to suggest to all my personal people in my life that they do the same.
It'll be sad because we know a couple of our favorite designers have done stuff with Crocs. Unfortunately. Yeah. If that comes out, boy,
I'm glad I ain't buy them selected. I was this close to getting them because they've been sitting. I was so close to getting them. I'm glad I didn't. And I end up with the 002 shoe. So they probably would have been for the same purpose, to be honest with you. Mm-hmm. But Soleil, he got his own shoes now. So I'll buy his shoes from him versus them.
That one there. Shout out to Soleil. Create your own brand. Create your own movement. That's it. That's what you need to do. I think we should now refrain from talking about Crocs. Yeah.
Unless it's something negative.
Yep. There you go. That's it. Zip tied. That's it.
We ain't never had nothing good to say about him in the first place.
Yeah, but it was only being Soleil did stuff. And other people.
Yeah, that was the only good stuff we said about him was Soleil, but yeah, all them goofy ass collaborate KFC and like all the dumbass shit they've been doing. The way they, I can't say it all because some of the collaboration they did, I actually rock with the collaborator. Mm-hmm. But yeah, fuck Crocs.
Mm-hmm. For the foreseeable future, and I'm just waiting for that video. And to be honest, I did try and hunt for that video. I just tried. Nothing was there. It's allegations at the moment. Until that video comes out, until there's video proof, we can't say he's guilty or not. But ain't looking good. Definitely not looking good.
I'm just gonna believe it.
Was that guilty until proven innocent in this case? Yeah.
Well, you know how it is, bro. When you like somebody, it's easy to take up for them. When you dislike somebody, it's easy to shit on them.
Yeah, and that's human nature, though, bro, isn't it? So,
right.
Let's just see what happens with that situation. But finally we can talk about our week. How was your week, bro?
It was all right. Like I said, we've been having this renovation going on since Monday. It finally ended yesterday, right before this winter storm came in. So right now I'm just monitoring the weather. My job put Monday on pause because of the weather situation, ice on the roads and all that. So protecting safety. Grocery stores been emptied out. It's like COVID all over again, bro.
Oh,
the bread aisles are empty. All the household stuff, tissue, paper towels, and all that stuff, frozen and canned goods, been bought the hell out. Everybody got full refrigerators because the store is emptied out, bro. Like early in the week, when we first got word that the storm was coming this weekend, the grocery store parking lot's been packed, lines all the way down the aisle. And I don't know how it is for y'all over there, but our grocery stores are like warehouse sizes. Like any regular grocery store is like a warehouse size. So people just flooding the grocery stores, man, buying everything up.
I would say we got metros, we got little metros, we got little like metro shops here and there, which basically means local, like local shops. So it's like I think the difference between the UK and US is you have to travel a bit further to get to your superstores or your grocery stores. Ours, I could just come out of the house and I'm like 30 seconds there's a shop there, or we can go to a local shop, which is fine because basically means we got amenities around us. But it costs a slightly bit more because obviously these are private shops, or these are like metro shops, so you need to kind of transport everything there. That's why they cost more. But our grocery stores or shopping stores are more like miniature versions of warehouses. They're not overly big, but they're big enough to incorporate maybe, I'd say, 100 up to 100 people foot patrol. Not foot patrol, but 100 people coming in and out. So possibly
I was a little bit bigger, maybe twice that size. I would say the average grocery store here, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 grocery stores within the 2 of them are like right up the street, like you can walk to them. It'll take you a maybe 10-minute walk, a 2 or 3 minute drive, and then there's another one 5 minutes away driving, and then there's one across from it. So 2-mile radius, I got 4 grocery stores.
Oh, okay, cool. No, we got
each of them probably 26, 27 aisles.
Yeah, we don't get that. Our maximum aisles like maybe 12, maybe I would say 15. So it's like a miniature version. Yeah, decent size. I would say from my perspective, Costco is probably the biggest warehouse store I've seen. I've got Costco cards, so we go Costco, and that's huge. And if that's the size of your standard grocery stores, that's huge. That's absolutely huge.
I wouldn't say they were Costco size, maybe a little smaller, but somewhere in that range, yeah. Yeah.
So they're quite big. They were big grocery stores. So compared to ours, interesting. But our amenities are quite closer than yours, to be honest. Because if you have to walk 10 minutes, I literally have to walk like 30 seconds, and my local store's there.
Let me see. Average grocery store size in the U.S. is around 38 to 40,000 square feet.
Oh, that's a good comparison. Let me pull it up. So let me see UK.
That's traditional regional supermarkets. Large supermarkets can get up to 60,000 square feet.
And ours is approximately small size is 15 square feet, and the hyper size is 30 square feet. What did you say yours was?
30 to 40.
Yeah, see, our hyper stores are your normal stores. And our supermarkets are 15 to 30.
Yeah, so about half the size.
Half the size. So we was on the right lines when I said half the size of what you would actually expect. Yeah. But footfall wise, they accommodate as much as possible for the local people, and there's a lot more grocery stores around. There's a lot more opening around as well, and there's a lot more metros around. So it just accommodates people. But I'm gonna say in winter time. And this should be standard. In winter time, I think everybody should be allowed to hibernate. Just go and sleep, bro.
Yeah.
my missus always says that. Like when it's winter time, we should all just lie in bed, hibernate, and just watch what we want and chill out, because it's just not worth it. You can't get as much productive as you want to be when it's cold and miserable outside and it's snowing. You're like, nah, allow that.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it's it's the difference between the land mass. So I understand land mass and population.
Yeah, true that. But yeah, other than that, my week this week has been slow. I've been very. My work's been kind of chaotic, to be honest. I put my foot down at work. My last year was crazy. right, to a point where they had me dragging constantly, doing left, right, and center, like go do this, go do that, go do this, go do this. My priority list was all over the place. This is one of the reasons why I wasn't able to do as much sneaker news as possible. I've claimed back the 60-second sneaker news officially this week and last week. I've been smashing it. You guys, especially Daniel, has been complaining. He nearly took me to court again. He was like, "You're lucky I never came on and take you to court," because he was like, I was going to take you to court, but you done the sneaker news. I said, yeah, fine, that's fine. So I did one.
Look, we was trying to get him back on. He didn't have the time to come on. Had he come on the pod, you definitely would have
taken me. Because I did one last last year, and I didn't do another one because I was constantly under pressure. And this is why I put my foot down at work. I was constantly under pressure, and they was like, go do nights, come back, go do this, go do that, and now they were taking me away from my core role, what I was supposed to be doing, and then I was doing my core role plus on top of the other stuff I was doing, and then by no time I was lacking in my reviews for YouTube. 60-second sneaker news was down because obviously I didn't do it for from June 2025, and that's not like me either, because I'm very on top of a lot of things. And then I was this week when I come back this year, like first week of January, I was like, nope, sorry. You either have priorities, because I talked to my direct line manager who doesn't work in my placement line manager. I said, this is the situation. I'm not having it, and it really, really kind of messed up my year in 2025. I'm not having it for my personal sake, for mental health and my physical health. I'm not doing it. Not I can't be doing it. And if this carries on, I'm walking away from the role. And then now they're sorting it, which is great, because they're all in a panic now, because I'm an essential cog in what they need to do. So that's fine. Now that's sorted. So this week, last Sunday, I dropped the sneaker news on Sunday. Then there was so much news that came out. I dropped another sneaker news on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. And then during Wednesday to this week, I thought I could chill because there'll be little news and I could just do 6 subjects. No, bro. That's not what happened. It was release after release after release after release, news after news after news after news, as we're going to discuss in the pod. And I ended up doing a sneaker news for today, which is the time of recording Sunday. And I did 2. Part 1 is already out. Part 2 is about to come out. And this is to Daniel. I'm going to blame Daniel for this. 60 seconds sneaker drops. Right now, he's got me doing sneaker drops for every time there's chaotic drops, like bang, bang, bang. Bro, I had 21 lists of stuff that I was rattling out. This. How is there so much information in the sneaker world this week, bro?
I'm waiting on Daniel to drop a video while he putting out his pressure on you.
Daniel, I want you to drop a video, a thank you video.
Please, or something, like, at least you put out this pressure on this man. You know how. Come on, man.
But I'm a person that under pressure I produce magic, and that's the good thing about me, because I love pressure. I just produce diamonds. And to be honest, the sneaker news this week has been great, because you know what. All those years of practice of doing the sneaker news, and by the way, I always said this, and you guys already know this, nobody can do the sneaker news like I can. And I absolutely destroyed it this week, bro. I'm not even joking. I just reminded everybody why the sneaker news, the 6-second sneaker news is great. And I'm loving it. I'm like, yeah, bang. I've got one more to drop this afternoon after this pod. And that's it. Cushy. And everybody can enjoy themselves. And I've already got some stuff lined up for midweek as well now. So like, yeah. I mean, we might be dropping 2 a week rather than 1 a week.
As long as you're good with it, man.
I'm good.
Shout out to Daniel and Jamie and the rest of the bros who they love the content. So if you're happy with it, I'm happy with it. It wouldn't be me.
I would not have brought it back. I'm being serious. I would not have brought it back if you guys didn't actually request it back, and you guys wasn't on my back to get it back.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was that dude who called himself trying to do it.
Oh yeah, that too.
The sleepy seconds.
I had a point for him.
News.
Yeah, the sleepy
that was really
seconds.
what did it.
Yeah. It was. They put a bee on my bonnet if you understand that, that means I'm up for this. You can't compete with battery in my back. I said you can't compete with this. Trust me.
I wonder if he did one since then.
I don't know. I don't care.
I wonder if he got backlash from people who watch yours.
I probably did. I don't know. I don't
know. It's in our group chat. So if I cared enough, I would have went back and checked. But I really don't care because
nah. I don't look backwards. I always look forwards. That's the main thing.
And hopefully he watched the pod. Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to you, bro. Sorry.
See what you did. The smoke.
No.
The smoke is clear, but it's not like suffocating smoke. It's smoke you can. It's mist. It's not even real smoke.
Yeah, I know. Listen to this, right? In a week, I've done 1, 2, 3, 5 versions of Sneaker. I'm telling you, I will outwork anybody. Come bring it.
See what y'all did? I hope y'all happy with yourselves. Especially you, man. I hope you're happy. Because now it's more sneaker news than you ever needed.
You know what? Daniel said to me, right? This is. I love Daniel. I love all the bros. I've equal much love for all the bros. He said to me, he doesn't mind watching videos about news and stuff like that, but sometimes he just wants to have a minute just to quickly have a recap of the news, and the 60-second sneaker news is perfect for that. I said, all right, bro, got you. No, say no more. And that's why it's there.
Impatient. That's what that is. That's what that is. Impatient. But nah, I appreciate it, bro. He one of our biggest supporters. One of our biggest motivating factors, and one of our best guests. Continuously one of our best guests. So it's always shout out. I'm gonna give you some shit, Daniel, every time.
Yeah, to be honest, I want to do a shout out to Brit Bay Kicks as well. Shout out to the bro Brit Bay Kicks. Yeah. He's been coming through. He came through a couple of I don't know if I know him from you or from my channel, because he came through on my channel and
you gotta be from your side.
Yeah, maybe because he started showing love, a lot of love from my channel, and then coming over to me and followed me on Instagram. Just shout out to you, bro. Is 100%. Like, you gotta give shout out to the people that actually support the most. And he's always been.
A lot of shout outs, man. Brit Bay,
loads.
Midsole Collector. Let me see. I'm just going
Sneaker Envy. Sneaker
Retro
Envy
23. Retro 23 CA.
Yeah.
Fly Guy J, Mr. Friday. Mr. Friday always come in and do a like bomb. I don't know how much he keep ups on a regular basis. LV Sneakerhead. Yeah, Brit Bay always current. TJ Thurston. Shout out TJ 84.
Yeah, 100%. And this is not even the bros. These are not new bros. These are the bros that we show love to, that we don't even talk about. But shit, all the other bros we know. We love you all as well. Shout out to Daniel's cousin as well. Like, I can't remember his Instagram as well. He reached out to me this week. He said, yeah, he's trying to get ready to come on the pod. He's trying to get his kick game together as well. So he's
it ISRS?
Yeah, that's one.
1995.
Yeah. That's the one, bro. Yeah. Shout out to you, bro. We're here. If you want to ever come on, if you want any help or support, just
he was funny. Bro. He was funny. He's funny. Sneaker Jaw, Subicon. There's a lot of people, man.
There's a lot of people. Shout out to you guys, 100%. Thank you for all the love and support.
Yeah. All the bros, man. Of course, Anish and
all the regulars.
Yeah.
We don't really need to talk about the regulars, because the regulars are the regulars. They're always messing with us in the chats as well. So this is fun.
I always like to give people they flowers though, man. Like y'all rock 100%. With us the long way, and that's what we need. We need more people like y'all who recognize what we're trying to do. Those of y'all who realize, well, I speak for myself, because I lie a lot. So it be for entertainment purposes, man. Like sometimes you gotta play dumb to get a reaction out of people, but it's okay.
Yeah. True. Right.
That's
should we go
that's a chosen role. Yeah, we can go to the quick strikes because I ain't trying to do another 2.5 hour pod because you be pressing me. You be pressing me, bro. I be want to cut you out too.
Why? Ain't nothing wrong, bro.
2 hours, bro. 2 hours.
Man, let's fly through this. Bro, you know what? It was because of nice kicks last week. That's what it was. Nice kicks with these
last week
stuff.
I can't say nothing about last week because I wanted to give nice kicks their props too.
Yeah, that was good. I really enjoyed that sneak of the year. See, when you do it properly, everybody loves and respects it. And the fact that, bro, he went and made awards and gave out awards to the winners, that's crazy. That's the way you do it, bro. That's the way. If you want to do it, you do it 110% or 100%. You just do it and make it magical, and that was awesome. But let's go to our first quick strike, bro.
I'm watching the weather. Yeah. First quick strike. I want to talk about Adidas.
Mm-hmm.
So we know, like we said before, I think this was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
About the Bad Bow.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny's first signature sneaker with Adidas. And we both agreed they should do a Super Bowl release.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what I saw this week, TJ?
So did I. Go on, bro. A Super Bowl release?
NFL Bad Bunny merch.
Yeah, I saw that. That's fire.
$100 hoodies for each team. T-shirts, $55. We got plushies, $40.
I like the keychains. The keychains look dope.
Yeah, little plushy keychains. Yeah. Bad Bunny NFL collection.
Mm-hmm. Go check it out. That's fire.
To me, we gonna get a Bad Boy release around the Super Bowl. Could be wrong. I could very well be wrong, y'all.
I said it to a couple of people, and they all said it makes sense, right? And if it don't happen, I'm taking them to court. I don't care. I'm look. You know what? Hold up.
Not to be used without the express written consent of the Shoot Dog Podcast.
Adidas, you have a ZX range. You just initiated it. You basically brought back the OGs. Give Bad Bunny a ZX. Call it BX. Call it Bunny X. Call it whatever you want. Make him wear it. Make the dancers wear it. Shock drop it on the Super Bowl. And you're making Mullah. I'm saying it. It makes sense. You got eyes on you. If you don't do it, I'm going to call it like it is. You're stupid. Sorry.
I disagree. I think they need to just focus on this signature silhouette. Even if they do or would have done an alternate colorway just for the Super Bowl release, limited quantity. This is where Adidas has an opportunity to grab the hype.
And we both agree on that. This is the opportunity. Yeah? This is the opportunity.
There's no way to predict which teams will be in the Super Bowl, so I understand them doing a full NFL collection. I thought for a second when I saw it that it would just be the playoff teams, but they did something for every team. NFL is not an Adidas thing. It's an NFL Bad Bunny collab.
Mm-hmm.
Because Adidas does not have NFL contracts. Nike has the NFL contracts. So they can't really horn in on that.
No.
However, that white and blue colorway that we see, that we think is going to be the first release of the Bad Bow, they could have done something else. We've been knowing Bad Bunny was going to be the Super Bowl halftime performer since last year.
For a whole year, bro.
They've had enough time to produce a special colorway. Maybe they have, and we just don't know about it yet. However,
this is why.
I'm going to watch
the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm.
You always watch the Super Bowl though, even though you don't watch no more football throughout the rest of the year. You be having whole Super Bowl parties and shit, and don't watch no regular season or playoff games.
Bro, I try to, but it's too late in the night, and if I try to, it's going to conflict my work. That's the new problem. I will try in the future, trying more and more, but I just enjoy it. I enjoy it. But go on, carry on, bro.
If Adidas don't drop that shoe, at least not necessarily at the Super Bowl, but during that halftime show or after the game is over, or maybe the day before or day after the game, they're missing a big ass opportunity because so many people know Bad Bunny, but not everybody necessarily is a fan or understands Bad Bunny. This Super Bowl performance is going to put way more eyes on him in the U.S. in particular because he's a Spanish-speaking artist. They got to take advantage of this situation.
Yeah. And they don't even how do I say this without saying this? Let me think about this. You know what the state of affairs in America is, yeah? Right? Mm-hmm. You can make a statement. Because things were said leading up to the Super Bowl. Things happen between countries and between continents. Mm-hmm. And Adidas is a German company. You can make political statements if you wanted to, and that's why I leaned into that.
They're making a statement. The NFL is making a statement just by doing this collaboration with Bad Bunny. Now,
good.
Is it financially positive? Yes, of course it is. But could it possibly be politically damaging? Yes, of course it could. Money versus feelings? Most people are going to take money.
Money, exactly that.
And so, based on the fact that the NFL has not wavered from having Bad Bunny as the performer, they're doubling down.
Yep.
They're doubling down. No, they shouldn't. Mm-hmm. They doubling down by doing this collection with him almost a month before the game. Well, about 3 weeks away from the game.
Yeah. 8th of February is when the game happens.
And a lot of this stuff, let me see, almost gone. It's selling.
Good.
Not everything has the almost gone stamp on it. They released it 3 different platforms. They released it on NFL Shop, Fanatics, and New Era.
Yep.
Wait, is this stuff New Era? Don't tell me this New Era.
That's crazy if it is. But they stood their ground with Kendrick and the whole connotations about what he was going to say. They should stand their ground with Bad Bunny, which we always have, which is great. Which means it's all about the art form and the game rather than the political side of it, which it should always be about the game.
Yeah, this is official NFL licensed stuff. It's not New Era branded stuff. Yeah. So the hoodie, again, the hoodie for $100. The plushie keychain looking joint is $40, and the t-shirt is $55. Yeah. Also, with Adidas, real quick, that the Evo Pro human race.
Yep. Oh.
The Evo Pro SL has won awards for new silhouettes. It's a $150 shoe. Mm-hmm. Why is it now $1,000 collaboration with Human Race?
It's okay, cool. I read this. I'm deep dived into this. It's a concept. It's not 1,000. It hasn't come out yet. I don't think it's come out yet. It's a concept sneaker a concept runner that Pharrell's doing with Adidas, and it's taken their Evo 2, which is £500, and they're designing tech on it. This is why it's £1,000 currently. It's not going to come out. I don't think it will come out to the public. I might be wrong. It might just be for performance value for athletes. That's what I've heard. That's what I've read so far. I need to do a bit of a deep dive, but it's a concept running sneaker, or it's a runner shoe at this moment in time. And depending on what tech they put on that, it'll be interesting to see how that performs, because the Evo Pro took over last year, bro. Like, it was one of the best performing runners out there last year.
So look at that. You see that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same shoe.
We don't know what tech's gone in it. We before we criticize or critique, Pharrell, a human race, obviously Pharrell's branch human race, and Adidas have done something to that sneaker to make it conceptually £1,000. Let's see what they did first of all. Bro, I know it's ridiculous. I know it's a ridiculous price, absolutely ridiculous price. £1,000 for a runner, it's crazy. But I'm intrigued to see what tech they've done, and to be honest, because it's a concept, like we see with the we see with the Earls that we saw with the self-lacing sneakers. They were ridiculous amounts of money, and over time when it was fine-tuned, 400 or to be honest, the Earls started off. No, there was a one before that was like ridiculous, about 700 something or 600 something.
Yeah.
And then it reduced to 450, and then obviously the tech got better and better and better, and then you got they got a commercialized version which was self-lacing and stuff like that. So
it's over for those anyway. They ain't made none of them. That's that Jordan 11.
For age. To be honest, I wanted that Jordan 11, that self-lacing Jordan 11.
Yeah.
I wanted it, but like impossible to get. But because tech takes quite a lot of, because you design tech and RO needs a lot of money, this is why the sneakers valued at 1,000 at this moment in time. Over time, once they streamline production and make it more and more of it, it might come down in price. But this is why I think it's more to do with the athletes now, or these are like PEs for athletes or runners now, than it is for the commercial use. Because I'm gonna be honest, you might as well go to get the Evo Pro 1 or 2, rather than what Pharrell's going to do with the collaboration. And I think it is definitely more tech infused than we think it is. So we need to definitely do a deep dive to see what they've actually done to that sneaker.
Bruh, it's the same damn shoe.
Could be. Bro, it could be. But let's see. I'm retracting that for the time being until we do more research. Trust me, let's just do more research and see what happens.
Also, I did want to bring a little bit more light to Adidas with this. Let me throw this up here. This not Evo Pro. I'm stuck on that. This crazy energy basketball sneaker, new silhouette that they rolling out.
Yeah,
it looks pretty good. A lot of people wearing the Ants and the Hardens in the NBA. So a lot of hoopers out in the real world, regular hoopers, college athletes, high school guys and whatnot, league guys starting to wear Adidas basketball shoes again. And so I did want to give them a little bit of props on just developing good silhouettes. And they're going away from Boost, and they keep doing this light strike, which is what's in the Evo Pro.
Yeah. And
the consumers are eating it up. So that's another silhouette.
Do you think Boost is over? The era of Boost is over?
It could be, man. Because light strike, it seems like is what they're putting in everything now. I don't know how sustainable Boost was. Long term.
That's the thing, because it was more like a compressed foam units in it, it might fall apart. Because I've seen NMDs 2-3 years into, because proper runners were wearing that, 2-3 years in, they were gone. They were pretty much gone. So
smashed out.
I don't. Yeah, but because of the connection, you got to remember where you fuse stuff. The connection is not solid. It's a fused connection, and it's fused together. So you got weak points, and every time you have a weak point, it's going to collapse. And then that's my engineering mindset going into that, because it's like, yo, if you have open elements and open fuse parts, you got weaknesses within that sneaker, so it's going to have a problem when it kind of performance wise. But just touching on the football stuff, bro. Did you see Adidas's Predator F50 advert?
I think I did.
They had all the stars out, bro. Zidane, Beckham. I'm talking Messi. They had all the stars out. They came with heat, bro. And especially with the World Cup this year. Bro, I remember Nike adverts being great. They killed it. They absolutely killed it, bro.
Well, they got the Nice Kickers Award for the Anthony Edwards ad campaign, so they got to do something, bro. They spending this money. They can't just rely on hype no more, because ain't no more Yeezy. I mean, they can kind of rely on hype when it comes to Bad Bunny, but Edison ain't really moving the hype needle like that.
No. Before you say that, Edison's got a new model.
It's the Key Flow, Adidas Key Flow by Clot. I was gonna mention that one too, but I ain't want to go too long on this topic.
And yeah, just to touch on it quickly, what they did in China with the Lunar Year Adidas collection. They went crazy, bro. To be honest, they've got one of the hardest Lunar Year collection, and it doesn't come out anywhere else except for China. And I'm annoyed, because I would bought one of those jackets. Their Lunar Year range in China is crazy, bro. Crazy. Adidas really did their work for the Lunar Year or Chinese New Year. They went crazy.
Yeah, you go ahead buy your Adidas jacket. Go ahead.
We'll go with my Yeezy. We'll go with my Adidas NMDs.
You just talking about NMDs being squashed out. Ain't nobody wearing Yeezys no more. Nobody's running on NMDs anymore. I wonder how y'all feel. I wonder how y'all feel now, paying $800,000-$900,000 for some goddamn Yeezys when they were never. I told y'all back then when y'all was running around buying them up, they wasn't shit.
No.
The Wave Runner was the only viable Yeezy sneaker. Yeah. The rest of that shit was trash from the beginning. Maybe if you like the 500s and the 700s, they look more viable than them fucking 350s.
Yeah, 350s are the prime net on the top with a boosted bottom.
Y'all running around buying slippers for $800,000-$900,000, $1,200. I seen a dude trade in Travis Scott's and like 3 other pair of J's for some damn Zebra 350s.
Yeah, Chicago's. He's traded in Chicago's. I remember that famous. It was like 1,500 when the Zebras first came out, and this is why. This is
and
how
he put more money on top of it.
Yeah, to get them. And now
Travis.
Roles are reversed now, bro. Like you can't buy a Travis for that low, bro. Like a Mocha one, yes, out of it, bro. Out of it, gone.
This is what y'all do. This boy.
This is why
y'all be so ready. They be so ready to jump on the popular train. They not thinking straight. Look at the product.
That's important. It's very important.
Because these people never liked Yeezys for real. They didn't.
It's being caught in the moment, bro. 100%. Once you're caught up in a moment, you get lost. You get lost in the sauce. That's what it's lost in the sauce.
Put them shits on now. Put them on. Put them shits on and get your fits off. Walk around with them with your damn Adidas pants with a Nike shirt or some shit like I used to doing. Do it. I want to see it now. Show me, please. Please show me, bro. Show me your fit with your fucking Yeezys today. Show me.
You know what I want to do? If we ever can, I think he'd be too embarrassed to come on. I want him on the show. I want him to get his feelings out. The guy who's traded those Jordans from Nike for that one Yeezy.
You motherfuckers. I want to see it. I want to see all y'all who had every colorway of the Yeezys, pull them out and put them on your feet today, because they're going to crumble in the box faster than your J's will. I guarantee you. They dust. Right, cool. They dust in your mind. Thanos might as well come and snap them shits. Over there looking like Spider-Man. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
But ironically, the Spider-Man NMDs were going for crazy numbers.
Bro, they put NMDs down. The 350s came out. They was looking like people who was buying up all the colorways of the Roshis and put them down, put them straight down.
Jeez. What an era. To be honest, what an era it was. It was such a crazy era.
And when the Roshis came back, what happened? Ain't nobody buy that shit. Mm-mm. Why y'all think Adidas ain't putting out the Yeezy shit that they actually had the patents for? They said they was gonna keep putting them out. But they seen y'all stop wearing them in real time. They seen it.
They'll come out as a little run once, like maybe like 5 or 10 years time, but they won't do that. Era's gone. Officially, right? As soon as Jay said what he said, the Boost era was done.
Man, put them shits on now. Y'all got them. I know y'all got them. Put them on. Ain't nobody gonna buy them. Ain't nobody. All y'all resellers, y'all was stacking up boxes and boxes of Yeezys. Just put them on now. Put them on, please. The slides too. They ain't even went. They win the regular Nike slides again.
Yeah.
No, not even the mines. Them for resale too. Ain't nobody. I'm the only person wearing Nike mines right now.
I need to get me a pair. I ain't seen no.
And every time, and they're restocking the women's sizes. I ain't seen no men's sizes restock. They keep restocking the women's size, the 1s and the 2s. I ain't seen nobody put them on.
They sell out. The problem is they sell out real quick as well. Let's move on to the next one quickly, bro.
God damn it. Let's go straight.
Vans, and Vans, bro. Sheesh, what they're gonna have? I think they're gonna have a year and a half, bro. Because first of all, like we saw. I'm gonna just pull this up quickly. We saw this week. We saw a lot of Vans last year, but this week we also saw more Vans coming our way, and this time it is Chanel bag Vans. What do you reckon, bro? Taking inspiration from Chanel bags and putting it on Vans. And I'm going to share this screen with you and showcase you a couple. Here's the first variation, which is inspired by a Chanel bag. You can see that, right, bro?
A little bit.
And then let's have a look. And then you got a white variation. You got like a army green variation. You got a white variation. But that's not the only thing, right? The other thing is, we had SZA this week give out sample pairs. I don't know why I didn't pull it up. Hold on. SZA came on this week, and she's got a collaboration. She's got like maybe 5 or 6 pairs, different colors, different variations. She's put her own art style onto it. It's got like loads of different patterns and colors and stuff like that. Let me just pull it up quickly if I can.
People was
And,
calling them custom when they first saw him.
not custom, bro. She was out this week, and I've got them now. Hold on. She was out this week, and she was so excited that she was so excited that she wanted to showcase them. So she actually started giving out some sample pairs. So she gave out 30 sample pairs to the public as well. And now she has a collaboration with Vans. Obviously, some of these Vans, this is the attire. I'm trying to find the sneakers if I can, which it doesn't look like it's there. But hold on. Let me just go and find it. But it looked... Yeah, I'll show you on video.
Scrolling past the pictures too much. It's SZA. If you got pictures of SZA on the screen, you got to show her. Damn the shoe.
That one there, bro. Hold on. I think I got them now. There you have it, bro. So that's SZA. You know what? Her bodyguard was lifted. Her bodyguard was lifting her up in the public as well. He was struggling a bit, which is quite funny. But yeah. So we got a white variation. I'm gonna keep it US. Go away. I got white variation. As you can see that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you got different variations. You got blue, teal, grayish, I would say, and then the navy variation. These all coming out soon. But the pair she was giving out was this sample pair, this white sample pair, which is unfinished. And she literally said to the public, they're unfinished. They're not the final things. Do you want to give out some pairs? And then everybody's like, yeah. So she gave out 30 of these pairs, which is absolutely awesome. What's your thoughts on the collaboration? What's your thoughts on Vans as well into 2026? Because they are doing stuff. They are doing numbers as well.
They put me in the mind of Van Cleef.
Mm-hmm.
Not a Vans guy. There's only probably 2 or 3 pairs of Vans that I ever really wanted in my life, which I probably need to revisit some of those. But I think they fit her aesthetic very well. For as much time as she spends in LA with her whole style, aesthetic, yeah, I think they suit her.
Mm-hmm. What do you think? I'm just a quick pull it up. What do you think of the whole Van movement? Because obviously they did a lot last year in 2025, and it looks like they're going to keep carrying that momentum onto 2026.
You can't knock Vans, bro. Vans is one of them. I feel like they one of them forever brands because culturally they already built into the hearts and minds of so many people. Some people gonna always buy Vans. Some people exclusively buy Vans. Like that's the only footwear they'll see. It's hard to break that market. Based on the response that they get, and it's be so underground. Mm-hmm. Like Vans reminds me of SB a lot, Nike SB a lot.
Yeah. I was going to say
the mainstream people won't know or understand why pairs are coveted, just like the Para Vans that just released.
Yeah. Class.
A lot of people ain't checking for Para. Like you got to be a hype beast to even know what Para is, let alone a Para Vans collab. Like I think a lot of casual people would see that Para Vans and think it's a good looking sneaker and want to buy it, but they wouldn't be aware enough to even know how to go about acquiring something like that.
It almost like a Palace. Palace as well is another brand like that.
Yeah, Palace, Stone Island, Pata, I'm a Monnier. Like it's a lot of underground. When I say underground, I mean to the casual people. Like that's why we have to stand on being hype beasts because we are aware of all these brands and some of the stuff they do.
It's a unique niche market. Like sometimes it can become a unique niche market because you need to understand the brand. And I think once you understand the brand and what it means, it becomes more meaningful to you as a person. And I think that's what Vans is. I was gonna say Converse slightly, but I think Converse is a different beast in itself, to be honest.
Yeah, Converse is mainstream.
Yeah.
Converse is cultural, but also mainstream. It depends on where you are. Like in California, you can't beat
Chuck
Converse.
Taylor's, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so
Exactly
it's the same thing with Vans. Like when you go into certain cultures or certain demographics, those brands live and thrive there. And I just think Vans is one of those brands that they have their built-in following, kind of like us with Nike. Like we gonna pay attention to everything Nike does, just like some people gonna pay attention to everything Adidas does. Some people don't care about Nike and Adidas. All they want are Vans. All they want are Chucks. You know what I'm saying? So it's that type of thing. And when it comes to athletic or casual footwear, I'll say.
Yeah, for sure. I'm good to see like Vans are going into more classic, rustic designs. It feels like to me from what they did last year, and then especially with using the designer brands from Chanel, bringing that on board, and I think with SZA stuff, it's more like animal infused, like ladybugs and insects and stuff like that, which I think is her style anyway. And if you know SZA and what she does, especially when she did the grand tour, bro. That's all you need to know. Go and see SZA when she did the grand tour with Kendrick and
Grand National.
what aesthetic Grand National tour. Yes, sorry, great. Yeah, go and see that, and you see exactly what she did with that whole aesthetics and the vibes that she brought on that tour. It's like her style, totally her style. So yeah, I agree with you totally. I'm excited to see what Vans are going to do in 2026. I think they're going to pull out a lot more than we suspect them to.
Right.
Yeah.
Next quick strike. Pains me to say what I'm about to say, but it's necessary. We have to remain objective despite our biases. I'll say for myself, y'all know I'm a Nike whore, unofficial, official employee.
Yeah, unofficial, official Nike employee. That's what we call you. Around
No,
here.
official is official, unofficial. Officially, unofficially employed by Nike, because I ain't getting no fucking instant got them.
Yeah.
I should. All the goddamn money I spent with y'all. But y'all fucked up. As a Black American from the South, Atlanta, Georgia, to be specific, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. means a lot to me.
Mm-hmm.
What he did for Black people, what he did for the South, what he means to the city of Atlanta, being from here, y'all fucked up.
What happened?
I didn't know when I first saw the LeBron 23 Honor the King. I didn't know exactly what was going on. I began to understand that it was a celebration for Dr. King, for Martin Luther King Day, which was January the 20th. National holiday, even though some powers don't appreciate that. Nike, and I have to include Team LeBron, y'all fucked it up. That colorway of the LeBron 23 is supposed to represent the Lorraine Hotel. The Lorraine Hotel is where Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated. That's some tone deaf bullshit. Of all the things y'all could have chose to take a color palette from, y'all chose the hotel where he was assassinated. Now, the Lorraine Hotel is now, in present day, a civil rights museum, which is understandable. But it's also the place where Dr. Martin Luther King was assassinated. Shame. Shame. Y'all could have picked DC, where the I have a dream speech was given. Y'all could have picked something from some of the march destinations or origins. Y'all could have picked something from his family lineage. Y'all could have got one of his kids involved. Y'all could have picked something from the high school he went to or something. But nah, y'all take the colors from the sign of the hotel where he was assassinated. It's fucked up. It's not cool. Fuck that shoe. LeBron. It's not cool, bro. For as socially aware as LeBron James appears to be, I would like to think that he had some involvement. I don't know if the full story or the reasoning was apparent to him, but that don't matter when your name is on it. Something that important, something as important as a colorway of your signature sneaker that's supposed to represent Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., you should have made sure that shit was on the up and up.
Mm-hmm.
As a Nike whore and an unofficial employee, I feel shame.
I can't say anything, bro. That's horrible. That's like a underhanded compliment or a backhanded compliment.
It's worse. It's like celebrating his assassination. Yeah. Is what it feels like to a lot of people. I don't personally feel that way, but I understand the optics. It looks fucked up.
It's important, or it's always important to understand the optics, because obviously, maybe from LeBron's angle, I'm not giving him any
ain't no bail
leeway. No, I'm not trying to give him bail. Maybe just thought it would be something because it's a civil rights museum. Maybe that's why. But you
have to be super intentional with this.
Yeah. Everything has a meaning. Everything, like we say, everything has a double meaning, double reference. So you have to know your history. You have to know reasons why, when, how, especially if you're celebrating such an iconic figure. That's crazy. That is actually crazy.
Yeah. So that's it, man. I ain't got nothing good to say about that colorway. I hope it sits on the shelf forever. I hope they pull the stock. Pull the stock, burn them, and take the loss.
Rightfully so. What's the reception for that sneaker?
Bad. Any and everybody who is involved in civil rights and or sneakers is shitting on this Rightfully so.
Rightfully so. That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
That's it, bro.
Fuck that shit. Shoe. Sorry. Yeah. Right. Moving on, bro. That's horrible.
Wearing a Nike shirt. Wearing a Nike shirt. Fuck that shoe.
Hey.
Yeah.
You can't give nobody bail on that. Sorry.
Ain't no bail for that.
Hey. So okay, trying to be as positive as possible. Now, obviously, that's not good. That's not good. You can't do that. You can't effing do that. Sorry.
You're just tone deaf.
Yeah, very tone deaf. LeBron needs to know better. That's rubbish. Talking about not Nike, Jordan. Did you see the Black Pack coming out this week?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm kind of in the middle on it.
We did want them to go outside the 1 to 14, even though one of them is a 14, because we get a 14, 15, 16, and a 17. I'm going to pull this up quickly while we talk. But it looks like, hold on 2 seconds. This is coming out in full time, and this is, mind you, before everybody gets excited, this is just mock-ups. We don't know how they're gonna look. It looks like it's gonna be a triple black pack, so expect them to look black, or some elements of black on them.
Black and silver, black and grey.
Black and silver, black and grey. So we got a Jordan 14. I think that's a low. Jordan 14 low.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan 15, Jordan 16, and Jordan 17. We got 4 in that pack. I had Polar, shout out to the bro Polar, saying he wants that 16. I can understand why he wants that 16.
I like the 16 and 17 the most out of the pack. Mm-hmm. The 15 is supposedly getting protroed. The 15 silhouette that they plan on releasing this year, without the stupid tongue on it. I still don't like the 15 silhouette. I never did. I don't think I ever will. The 14 is the 14. It's established. It's one of the most popular silhouettes of the past 11 Jordans.
see, the thing is, if it's a black pack or black cat pack, just drop the last shot.
We just got the last shot a few years ago.
Yeah, that was when the Last Dance came out. Just before the Last Dance. When did the Last Dance came out?
That was 2020.
Yeah, it's been 6 years, bro. 7 years. So it's rightfully just about right if you really think about it.
Yeah, because that was in the middle of COVID. I remember being stuck in the house when the Last Dance came out.
And it went on sale and everything like that. And then once the Last Dance came out, it shot up in price. Absolutely crazy.
All the J's did. Mm-hmm. All the signature colorways went on a resale hike in price.
Crazy numbers. But yeah, the 14. This is why there's sneakers out there that are already all triple black that you're thinking, with a little bit of red, maybe you're thinking just release that because that could be your black cat. Like the six Black Cat 6. There's already a variation of that. You don't need to reinvent it. See what I'm saying? So
it's not a reinvention, though. I mean, listen, y'all went crazy for the Wizard 6s. I'm sorry, the Wizard 3s. Now the True Blues coming back.
I'm being a hypocrite here, bro. That's all hypocrite. I agree with you there as well. 100% agree with you.
Colorway is a colorway at this point. I mean, you can't really. And these are all mock-ups, mind y'all.
Yeah. Don't think they're going to be like this.
Yeah, we don't know the exact material blocking or the color blocking, but you can count on majority black. I'm just excited that a 16 is coming back and 17s are seeing more of a resurgence than they have in recent years. You know, having 1 or 2 17s in a year they was kind of giving it the 11 treatment, but they see the popularity of the 14. They see the popularity of the 17. The 4016 sold out and the price is ridiculous. So I can see
it is, bro.
What?
God. It's how would you put it? If you starve somebody enough, even a cracker's like a gourmet meal. So if you starve the people enough with a silhouette and not give them a silhouette like the 16, because the last 16 I remember personally, I got for a bro, and it was a CEO. When it was like the story behind it was the 16 came out, it was CEO. He's part of the Wizards CEO frame pack, and then basically that I got for the bro. Now it looked magnificent, and I haven't seen. To be honest, there might have been some more 16 since, but I don't remember them as vaguely as that because I did have that in my hand. And then, yeah, if you starve somebody enough from the silhouette, like when they release anything like like upwards from the 17 onwards, and if they're good enough, they will fly, bro. Because people are like, all right, we have a lot of ones, we have a lot of twos recently, threes, fours, fives. We keep getting them, but if you give them like fresh old takes that haven't come out in a long time, they'll eat them up. And this is why the 17's doing really well.
The CEO was Hornets.
Yeah, Hornets CEO, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Hornets, sorry, not Hornets, not Wizards. Yeah, 2017. That was the one I had when I actually helped the bro out. Sorry, it's not Hornets, not the Wizards. Yes, that's you're right, 100%. But it was such a fantastic colorway.
Yeah, I mean, it's majority black, so.
See what I mean, bro? But it was a good colorway.
No, it was a very dope colorway. The chameleon toe.
Yeah,
I mean,
all of that, bro. It was nice.
Maybe they should bring that, but it was only it was bin treatment. It was 2,300 pairs of those.
Yeah.
Supposedly,
I don't know how I managed to get that in my hand, but I managed to get that in my hand. The bro wanted, so I helped him out.
You be doing reckless shit.
Good reckless shit to help good people out.
Whatever.
Well, so what do you think of the pack anyway? The Black Cat pack. I think it's gonna be absolutely fire. To be honest, it's gonna have everybody stirred up because it's triple black or all black sneakers. Just get everybody amped.
It'll work for who it works for. I will be definitely trying for the 16s, maybe the 17s, but we got a long time before we can really get to that. So
okay,
I am excited to see what they're going to look like. I don't have any 16s or 17s in my collection. So every time I try for a 17, the ones that I have liked, no luck. I have one 14, the Toro 14s. I'm cool on 14s. They got that pinky toe shit going on for me. So yeah.
I hate that.
I'm
Give
cool
you
on
bunions
14s.
on your pinky. Give it a friction bunion on your pinky toe. I hate that. Yeah.
Yeah, I never liked 15s though.
Nah. It's that it's that tongue. Even though they removed that tongue, you still remember it because for that tongue. And if you don't know, guys, me and Q probably like you need to learn. If you don't know about the 15 tongue, it's all about Michael Jordan sticking his tongue out and he's playing. That's all. That's the history behind that sneaker. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what they're doing. I think it starts in October, November time. When these releases happen, so it's full time. So expect to see that then. It's going to be quite an interesting release. Let's work out how limited they are first of all, because if they're going to make them stupid limited, then what was the whole point in that?
Bringing the feeling back, man.
Yeah, exactly. That too. Is that too as well. But everybody's been asking for a silhouette outside the 1 in 14 range. So even though you're dipping your toe with the Black Cat 14, you're still got 15, 16, and 17 to look forward to. So I expect to see that in full time this year. It's gonna be good to see. Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What's up next, bro?
Next quick strike. We have the one, the only, the magnificent
Yeah.
Teyana Taylor. Air Jordan 3. Hold on.
So
Take your screen down. Where's my screen? Put my screen up. There we go. Teyana coming off a Golden Globe victory. We finally listen. Teyana Taylor is like, I hate to make a comparison, but when I saw her in that dress at the Golden Globes, it reminded me of Angela Bassett in What's Love Got to Do with It.
Oh yeah, I know what
where she was playing Tina Turner. But Teyana, as we can see here in this ad campaign, announcing her Jordan 3. We saw mock-ups. The mock-ups were kind of close. The colorway was off. This looks like a all green pair. We got rose thorns on them going around the sneaker. Probably removable. Maybe, I don't know. Can't really tell. The pictures aren't that too detailed.
Clear. Yeah, I'm waiting for the full pictures, because I've on the sneaker news or the sneaker drops, I actually said I can't wait to see the pictures. It carries on the theme from her Zoom Comfort Air, which she had thorns on the swoosh. Like you had that same vibe. And to be honest, that sneaker, the Teyana Taylor Air Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort, was such a fire sneaker. I've actually seen that once in my life on feet, and absolutely fire sneaker, and that went under the radar. I hope these don't. These look interesting.
That didn't go under the radar. It sold out real fast over here.
Really? Nothing here.
Yeah.
Crickets.
Maybe because resellers, they sold out real quick. I've seen them on feet. I can't remember where I was, but it was a female sneakerhead who had them on feet. It might have been that Air Max Day event last year. I'm not sure. But I have seen them on feet, on a woman's feet. They looked really nice. The fit that I saw them with was good. But obviously, there will be a full-blown collection. We know how big Teyana is into her fashion and her designing, her music, her acting. She all over the place, man. So if y'all want to support a real one, support Teyana Taylor.
For sure.
That's all I got to say.
It's they did that with Nina as well. So with her all green Jordan 3 as well, with the collection. I can't wait to see what Teyana's going to do with her collection. I'm not even going to compare it, because we know Nina's more of a artist, and all of her art form actually came to the sneaker, and this is why they modified the sneakers massively, and they gave her a little bit more creativity, which is great. But I can't wait to see what Teyana Taylor's going to do with her Jordan 3, the aesthetics, what she's going to do with the back tab, how she's going to arrange it, what she's going to do in terms of the sidewall panels, all of that stuff with the thorns that she's got from the Jordan 1, how she's going to introduce that to the Jordan 3, and it's called a concrete thorn as well, which means there might be elements of that on the sneaker as well. There's a rise from the concrete, rise from into the concrete jungle, a little bit.
No. You missing the whole concept. It's the rose that grows from the concrete.
The concrete, yeah. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Just like Tupac. Rose from the concrete.
Yeah. So that I can't wait to see. 100% can't wait to see what the actual sneaker looks like. This is just a tip taster in terms of, I'm gonna show you, but I'm not gonna show you.
Well, it's Teyana, bro. Like, what you expect. I was when I saw the ad campaign release or the presser go out for the campaign. I didn't expect to see full images of the picture, but yeah, it's her wearing the merch. That jacket is ridiculous. I don't know if that jacket is going to be part of the merch. That looked like just straight up runway style. That jacket, it don't look practical at all. But that jumpsuit, I fully expect to see as part of the collection with the crop jacket and the zip pants. You can see the rolls on the tongue. You can see the thorns going around the side. The laces look different. Rope laces, which are not you don't see on threes that much.
Yeah.
So yeah, Teyana she gonna kill with these. She gonna kill with these. You got the gray, or you do have the gray on the bottom. So, like you were saying, with that rose from the concrete theme,
concrete, exactly that.
Yeah,
that's what.
Gray on the bottom, the green on the uppers.
I want to see pictures. It's frustrating me because I can envision it in my head. It's gonna be
because you're impatient, like I said earlier.
That was Daniel, not me.
You impatient too. You don't like to wait. None of y'all like to wait. Y'all want to rush everything. You got to wait, bro.
But bro, that's the hype beast in me. Just like you.
Don't try to claim. No. Don't put that in there. Don't put that on me too. Don't put that on me. You got to wait.
No, I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be really interesting to see how she's flared this up. You know what? You know what would be quite interesting if she's got red laces with it. With like you said, not thorns sticking up, but like infused, maybe infused, like thorns are more brown, aren't they? Red laces with a little bit of brown infusion in them. It looks like it's actually got thorns going through them. That'd be quite interesting to see. I'm intrigued. My mind's all getting creative now, so we need to stop before we go carry on.
Bless you.
Yeah, round of applause to Teyana Taylor one more time. Round of applause to Teyana Taylor for that.
Yeah,
her ones were awesome. Yeah, the Golden Globe winner,
Teyana Taylor.
And you know what?
We're going for that EGOT, man. I think she got a Grammy.
Yeah,
I need to check on that. Hopefully she got a Grammy because we go for that EGOT.
Yeah. Also, what's the EGOT? Sorry.
It's the 4 awards.
Okay. Got you.
Emmy, Grammy, Tony, Oscar.
Oh, got you. I got you. Right. That's kind of a good quadruple to have.
Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. Yeah. The 4 entertainment awards.
Got you. Jeez. All right. Let's move on to the last one, bro.
Last quick strike.
So, seems like Nike got hacked, bro. Seems like this week Nike literally got hacked. And if I'm gonna pull this up quickly, it seems like it wasn't only Nike. From the reports of it, Under Armour got hacked too, which is crazy because I didn't make this up, bro. I didn't make this up. You got Nike on. I've got Under Armour.
Yeah, I saw that too. I wanted to
you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. So and this was even not intentional because we came into this pod with just Nike being hacked. But it does seem like the reports are that the group that hacked Nike are a famous group of people who actually I can't remember the name now, but they ran
World Leaks.
No, actually. World Leaks, that's the one, who actually basically are putting Nike and Under Armour under duress for ransom to actually kind of get money out of them, or otherwise they leak their information. And it looks like Nike's from accounts have lost 1.4 terabytes of data, which is 188,000 files. And that's not good, bro, because it could be anything from... It could potentially be anything from customers' data.
No. It's not.
You reckon?
It's
What
not.
do you reckon it is then?
So reportedly, it's Jordan Brand's SP27. So stuff that Jordan Brand is planning for next year.
Oh, okay.
We have some R&D and product creation stuff, which includes tech packs, materials that they've purchased, prototypes, schematics, and design files. Also, supply chain and manufacturing information, which includes factory audits, partner information, which is interesting to us, product processes, workflows, and also validations. Also, internal documents involving strategic presentations, which is marketing stuff, employee training materials, which is important also, internal videos, and federation and league partnerships.
Oh, damn.
Archives that they took spanning from 2020 through 26 into 27. This just on the Nike side.
Yeah, we don't know. It's probably similar to what's happened to Under Armour. In our group chat, so I think Jamie asked a question. Wonder what a hacker's got. I said accounts, releases, details on staff, manufacturing centers, could be a lot. So it kind of aligns with what we just talked about. So in theory,
this ain't one of them groups that are interested in targeting the people,
customers. No.
Yeah, they want ransom from the brands. They want money. They not interested in our credit card and personal information and data and stuff like that. They want stuff that's important to the brands.
Because basically, it's like, if you don't give us what we want, we'll leak it to your competitors, pretty much.
Yep. And who is that going to benefit the most? Counterfeit producers.
Because they'll be ahead of the time. So all the people with fakes, they'll know what's coming, what colorway, what material, how it's developed, how it's produced. Boom, you're. Nike would have to rip up the playbook and start all over again.
Other brands will be interested in the tech stuff and the marketing stuff and the partnership stuff. But as far as the counterfeiters are concerned, they can be way ahead of schedule on what colorways and silhouettes are coming. And they will have exact designs, exact colorways, exact color codes.
Exact materials.
They can produce exact materials. So they can, and the material sources. They can go and look and see who and where Nike is getting these materials from. Nike and Under Armour. Under Armour, not so much, because we know they kind of on a downslide since Steph left. I walked past an Under Armour store too about a week ago. And they still got this big Steph Curry poster on the window. Take that down.
You should have gone in. You should have gone in and knocked and said,
No.
You don't. You should do it if he signs to Nike or Jordan Brand or Adidas or something like that. Just basically, you know what? You just take that down. It's not your athlete anymore.
They're gonna have to take it down there. I don't think it. I would see it, but and there was an outlet store too. But this is bad. Employee training manuals, like, come on, bro.
That's actually
they got the whole infrastructure pretty much.
It would literally mean Nike would have to go and rip up the playbook and start again, because they would not want to do that. If that information got out, they would not want to produce any of those stuff, because there's a high risk of some of those pairs that they want to produce being manufactured way before and sold as legit pairs. So all the brick by bricks that we saw that were all fake, that Nigel said they're all fake, they could potentially be like, no, they're not fake, they're real, because they're coming out in 2027, 2026. Yeah, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, so
Do you think
I don't
Nike will
know.
pay?
Depending on what type of protections they can get. If law enforcement is indeed interested in protecting all of Nike's interests when it comes to these leaks, they probably won't pay. But because I'm pretty sure all the big cybercrime stuff, they got some pretty high-ranking, very capable people.
Yeah, for sure.
But under this regime, I'm not too sure how willing law enforcement will be to pursue this. So they might have to pay.
What would you do?
Paying does not guarantee your safety or security.
No, it still could get leaked.
Yeah, they could take the money and still put the information out, or they could take the money and then demand more money.
Yeah, you're held ransom because once the information, like, if it was me, I would start again. I would have to, because I'm not being. I'm gonna be paro. If the information is out there, it's out there. It's public domain now. Even if you pay for it back, there's no guarantee that that information won't still be out there, right? Because somebody else outside your company's already seen it. So it's not classified no more. It's done. Forget it. Rip up the playbook. Start again. That's what you got to do. If it's prototypes, then you're effed.
Because it's for sale. With it being for ransom, mean it's for sale. So other companies could come in and just buy the information before you. They could sell it to somebody else and sell it to you
without you even knowing. Exactly. It's no longer classified. That's why I said it's no longer classified.
And if you're a competitor, it would behoove you, if you were interested in buying it, to make the purchase and shut up about it.
And what you could do, if it's not already been done, which I think it should be done, is patent some of the stuff for yourself.
Well, Nike's pretty good at being ahead on patents. Like they had the tech for the Mind patent back in 2014.
Okay, that's good.
So I think for the most part, especially with the Total 90 controversy, they probably pretty good at getting their patents in early before it's even close to being released to the public. But with a lot of information, I mean, prototypes and schematics, design files, supply chain information, like strategic presentation information, training manuals, and all this stuff. Like
you would have to be.
They hold
out there.
The whole Jordan 2027 plan. We just started 26. And like this ain't sneaker files and Z sneakerheads and Complex ain't finna buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, they want more money than these companies probably even worth.
I mean,
that's a lot.
You're talking about millions, and not one double figure. You're talking about maybe 2 or 3 figures, millions. Yep,
hundreds of millions of dollars worth of information
that could make or break your company as well, which is crazy.
You know how much money they probably spent and are looking to make with all this information?
A lot. The problem now. You got two ways of doing it, or 3. Rip up the playbook, find the source, or rip up the playbook, or find the source before it gets out, which is probably near impossible. And then the most critical part is stop it from happening again. Because if it's happened once,
how?
Up your security.
You're gonna hire the people who did it.
That's what, bro. Honestly, that's what happens in big crop cases like that, or hackers like this. Whatever happens, they find out who's guilty, and they end up hiring them because there's so many people that that can actually protect your company.
Antivirus companies hire virus
Hackers.
producers.
Yeah, of course they do. So and we know don't know how it is in the UK. We know in the States, people the feds have hired hackers and stuff like that because they are the best people. How do you stop your house getting robbed? You get the robber that robbed you to actually tell you what the weaknesses are, and you hire him. Simple as. That's what you do. That's what Nike need to do.
I'm pretty sure they got some high-paid tech people, but they might need to get some more.
They're not, bro. If I was that, you need to fire those people and get the people that actually hacked you because they know more than they do.
1.4 billion terabytes. That's a lot of information. God, 1.4 billion terabytes.
Mm-hmm.
I probably only got 2 or 3 terabytes worth of information on my systems.
Mm-hmm.
1.4 billion. That's a warehouse worth of storage.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
188,000 files, bro. 188,000 files, videos, documents. Let's move on, bro. That's crazy. That's not even it's not even worth comprehending, bro.
I can't. I'm trying. I imagine 6-7 foot tall towers in rows, multiple rows, like movies. Like how when these hackers in movies go into these data centers and bro, that's nasty.
What World Leaks needs to do is concentrate on improving stuff as well. Hack the right people, not the wrong people. Don't hack Nike. Hack somebody else that deserves it.
Well, that too.
Right. We come to the final segment. Should we go do this, bro?
Yeah, let's do it, man. Hey. Where's the button? Make sure I hit the right one this time. When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty! Welcome back to Sneaker Court Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion and Executioner. This week, I have 2 cases on the docket. One of them is at a convention, and it was Fat Joe. I'm not going to show the video. You guys have probably all seen it already. I'm not going to dig at Fat Joe, because Fat Joe, and to be honest, I had that conversation with my missus. Abusing your power is fine, because you got a discount. And she said if she was in that situation, she would want the best deal for her. So I'm going to stick my hands up and say, okay, cool, fine enough. But you did abuse your power. I had stick for you last week. I said what I said in my sneaker news. And you did abuse your power, even though you do say that you won't pay anything for sneakers. And that's all cap, but we know you kind of lie from time to time, so that's fine.
Ain't no time to time. Every time.
And there you go. So that's fine. We know your character. It's in your persona. It's in your DNA. You're a born liar. That's totally fine. But now I've got to address the resellers. I thought you guys were about the money. I thought you guys wanted to make some mullah. So what made you starstruck to a point where some celebrity comes up to you and says to you, I can make you go viral right now if I bought this sneaker off you. Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Are you crazy? Fat Joe let you undercut yourself, not half the price, under retail at some points for sneaker that was worth thousands. Just because you wanted not even 15 seconds of limelight. You wanted 1 to 2 seconds of popularity, and then you were a fart in the wind that dissipated and was gone. And I'm going to say this again. Are you dumb or are you stupid? Because you're one of the two, or both of them at the same time. Because today...
GRs too.
Guilty for being an absolute stupid reseller. And you know what? Karma is absolutely beautiful, because for all the sneakers you sold for resale, for all that money that you actually extorted from people, you deserve that. And it feels good to know that you actually got what was coming to you and you got starstruck. And I hope a lot more celebrities come your way and undercut you and you lose all that money again and again and again, because goddamn, you won't find me starstruck for anybody. What do you want to say, bro?
Some of them pairs he was buying were, in reseller terms, bricks. That's one. Second thing is, he didn't even know the names of these colorways. It was that one, this one. How much for that one? He called the Chunky Donkey Chunky Monkey. No, the Chunky Donkey is based on the Ben & Jerry's flavor Chunky Monkey. It's actually called the Chunky Donkey. So how big of a sneakerhead are you? How plugged in are you for real, Mr. Joseph? That was just a whole trash fest over there. That's why I don't like these conventions, bro.
I keep saying it. Only reason, I said it on my stories. I said it on my Instagram stories. I said it again and again. I've been to 2 conventions, and that's the last conventions I'm always going to go to. Forget all these conventions. They're overhyped sneakers so that you actually can buy on the platforms. You can actually source outside for like maybe even 50% less than they are at these conventions, because these guys are paying store prices. These guys are actually getting extorted by the actual people that hold in the conventions to actually put their stalls up. The only reason why I would go to a convention is to meet somebody that I haven't seen or who's come over from the United States. And that was AJ Chicago. Shout out to you, bro, because you actually came to London and I actually got to meet you. That was absolutely awesome. That's the only reason why I went to that convention, right? That's the only reason why I actually will go to a convention, is to meet somebody from the outside that I have not seen. I will not have a chance to see for a long time. If Polar comes along to a convention, I'm there. Other than that, I'm meeting him. I'm meeting my mates outside in a pub or in a social environment, because it saves you money. You're paying to go to these conventions just to go and spend more money at these conventions for extortionate prices for sneakers at these conventions. Even if it's for content, you can find better content elsewhere. That's my personal opinion. I don't care what you guys think, and that's what I'm going to hold to the day I die. Simple as. These conventions are absolute trash, in my personal opinion. Anything you want to say, bro?
Fat Joe probably got blue brick by bricks.
Guilty. Have you gone viral yet, guys? I haven't seen you anywhere. I'm still looking for you guys. I can't see you. Is it some John Cena action here or something? Can't see nothing. Guilty. And last but not least, I gotta do this, bro. I gotta take your bro, King Rod, to court. This week, he reached out to me and said, bro, I've been away from the game for quite a while. I'm looking to get some sneakers. Is there any sneakers out there that are sitting? My first response was, reach out to Q, bro. He's right next to you. He will let you know if anything's sitting. He will put you on track. Don't reach out to me because, first of all, when I tell you how much these sneakers are to get to you, plus the tariffs that you're going to get, plus all the extortional posts and packages you can get, you might as well just reach out to Q. And second of all, have you worn any of the sneakers that are still sitting in your rotation, bro? Wear your sneakers first before you even think about buying a new pair. That's all I'm going to say, bro. Anything you want to say?
Rod had the 2011 Columbia 11s. Or was it 2014?
2014, I think.
The 2014 UNC 11s that he didn't wear until 2022. Just for the sneaker to turn around and come out a year or so later.
Last year, bro.
The problem is there are a lot of really good sneakers that are still sitting on the shelf right now. Collabs, OG colorways, GRs, silhouettes that just coming back for the first time in forever. Like the shattered backboard ones sat on the shelf, for Christ's sake. Galaxy foams came back. Undefeated fours came back. The reimagined UNC ones sitting on the shelf. And I know for a fact, Rod got an outlet or two close to him. Rod knows people who work at retail sneaker stores. Rod has resale shops in his vicinity that probably have sneakers for retail or close to it. Rod also has the internet. When I saw that and you ended up tagging me and I got to the conversation and read actually what was going on, I couldn't do nothing but shake my head.
I don't know why he reached out to me, because he is capable, like you said, going to the local shops. He's capable of looking online.
When Rod lived here, before he moved back to his home city and state, we was outside. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
We was outside so much to where they could see us coming.
Mm-hmm.
Rod knows the game. I think he just wanted to make conversation in the comments.
He just could say hi. I'm not gonna bite.
He ain't hit my phone. He know better than hit my phone.
on that. Guilty. Rod, get off your fat ass and go and talk to Q. That's it, bro.
When resale is too high.
Damn, resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
Die damn hype beast. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
You know you done started something now. You know, Rod finna be on your ass. You hear me? Rod finna be on you, bro.
I don't care, bro.
If he sees that, he gonna be on your ass. And probably mine too. I don't care though.
I don't care, bro. Look, bro, it's gonna cost him twice as much for me to send him a sneaker that's over here, that's not over there. It doesn't make financial sense, bro. Come on now. Like, you can't be that dumb, bro. You can't in life. Don't be that dumb. And that's dumb. That's dumb behavior. That's dumb behavior to me.
No, I think he. I don't know. I can't say. I don't want to speak for him.
Don't make excuses for him, bro. I know he's your brother. Don't make excuses for him.
I'm gonna shut up.
All right, let's do some discounts.
I'm gonna shut up. Oh, God damn it, Rod. We
Mr. Beautiful Thing is not beautiful here anymore at the moment.
hit the button. Do you still have that loaded up?
I don't have it. Hold on, I need to get it back.
Hold on. I got it. Where is it?
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
God damn it, Rod. I love you, bro. You know it's just jokes. We're back on Steph Watch. Steph has recently continued to wear whatever the hell he feel like wearing, including debuting 2 sneakers for Anta, which is a little alarming because I don't want Steph to go to Anta for my personal reasons. If it's good for him, it's good for him. I ain't hating.
Yeah.
But he wore the Anta, eclosion, whatever eclosion is. I don't know what that means. Eclosion Type 2. He also debuted the Anta Kai 3 with permission from Kyrie Irving. Respectfully, Kyrie Irving still dealing with recovery from his most recent injury. And so he hadn't had a chance to wear the Kai 3 on court. So Steph hit him up, made sure it was cool, and he debuted the Kai 3 on court. He also wore the Kai 3 to play Dallas. You know how he do. He gonna wear the shoe to play. Yeah. He also wore the Zoom Flight 5, which is the Jason Kidd shoe, before that game. Because Jason Kidd wore that shoe with Dallas. He also played against the Raptors in the Nike Zoom BB4, Vince Carter's, the Raptors colorway. He wore the D-Book Blazers on the way to the game. He wore the On Cloud Roger Federer shoe.
I saw that too.
Like Steph just y'all can't do nothing with Steph Curry. He just wearing whatever.
It's good though. It's good to have free reign sometimes.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Steph. Also, Nigel Sylvester is doing a raffle for the brick by brick 4s and the Jordan 1 lows. I can't remember the name of that colorway because I wasn't paying too much attention to that one. It's a $1 raffle, $1 per entry. All the proceeds going to the Nigel Sylvester Foundation, I believe. Yeah. Nigel Sylvester.
Yeah, awesomeness. Round of applause. That's awesome.
Facts. Y'all can't stop Nigel. He better than all of us. Blue Tile. Never heard of Blue Tile, but I saw
last
that
week.
the Blue Tile Nike SB. Did you have that in your discounts last week?
No.
Yeah, when I saw the shoe, I said, all right. I see what's going on here. Fire.
He's got butterfly wings at the back as well, bro.
Fire. Blue Tile Nike SB Dunk Low. Jalen Brunson debuted the Nike Kobe 3 Low Protro. Kobe 3s are not one of my favorite Kobe's, but the lows look way better than the highs. Shout out Jalen Brunson. He gonna keep rocking them Kobe's. You can't get him out of Kobe's. Ja Morant has returned to the court In his first game back, he went crazy. Back to his old tricks, dunking on folks, making all type crazy passes. Had a double-double. Over 20 something points, over 10 assists. I think he had like 12, 13 assists.
Mhm.
All in the Swarovski Ja threes.
Yeah. I can't wrap my mouth around that word.
Swarovski.
Swarovski, yeah. I said it I put it in my sneaker news and I was like struggling, bro, to say that.
It is what it is, man.
It
They
is
know what you
it
were
is.
talking about.
Yeah.
They know what you were talking about.
Swarovski. I said.
It's the swore. That's the
Swarovski.
Swarovski. There you go.
Yeah, I have to say it really slow. Swarovski.
Yeah,
there you go. I got
sneaker
it.
news speed ain't slow. That's for sure. Nike has signed, which probably got leaked, Lisa from the Blackpink band.
Okay.
If y'all don't know who Blackpink is, it's one of the bigger K-pop bands from years ago. They've been on what they've been on. So yeah, that's a big signing for Nike, being one of the members of Blackpink.
Yeah.
Yeah. The bastard goat himself, Michael Jordan, has gifted his NASCAR team with some snakeskin Jordan 4s.
Yeah. And I think Tyler Derrick, was it Derrick or what's his surname again? Tyler Riddick.
I think it's Derrick.
Like Derrick, yeah, Tyler Derrick. Showcased them last week. It was good. We need them, bro. There's the second time we have custom snakeskin Jordan 4s, and one was a women's, and now it's a NASCAR. They need to drop some of these exclusive sneakers, bro. The hype on them would be crazy.
I don't really like him, to be honest with you.
Nice.
Reddick. Tyler Reddick.
Riddick, yes, one. Not Derrick, Reddick, yeah, that's one. Riddick, that's what I was kind of got from it, yep.
Yeah, I don't really like him. I don't like that outsole color on him, but that's just me. Don C. I love Don C. I don't love these hats he just put out or is going to put out. He made some Rockefeller and some good music hats.
Oh, okay.
We know Rockefeller. If y'all don't know Rockefeller, you don't know hip hop.
Yeah.
And good music, I can kind of say the same. Teyana Taylor, Big Sean, Sci-Hi, 2 Chainz, Kanye. That was the group that Kanye put together when he was doing Good Fridays back in the day. A lot of good music came out of there. So yeah, shout out to Don C for that.
Do you know the story behind that?
What?
Why he did both of those at the same time?
Why?
Because back in the day when he made a hat for Kanye, Jay-Z was asking for one for him, right? And he kept asking him, and he's like, "No, I can't give you one at this moment in time because as soon as I give you one, Kanye's gonna say no, I'm not gonna wear it." And I just thought he saw the story in one of the pods recently. He goes, "I'm not gonna wear it. Kanye's not gonna wear it." So Jay-Z kept bothering him, and after a little while, he actually gave Jay-Z one, and Kanye stopped wearing his. So this time he bought 2 of them. He wore Rockefeller and Good Music.
Kanye is such a pig.
You know that already, bro.
I never really liked Chipotle. I was never a Chipotle person. There was the polio thing and like not polio. What was it? They had the contaminated chicken at one point.
Oh yeah.
Which kind of put me off of them, off that whole brand. They didn't bounce back since then. It's a Chipotle not too far from my house. But the owner of Chipotle is donating to the Department of Homeland Security. So, yeah, I'm off Chipotle forever. Fuck ice, by the way. Ben Jordans. The BN6 is on the way. 2,300 pairs. $355.
$55, yeah.
Do with that information what you will. And last, certainly not least for me, the Jordan Air 2, spelled H-E-I-R, the women's signature Jordan, is hard. It's hard.
Go check it out.
It reminds me of when the WNBA players used to get sneakers back in the day. It kind of reminds me of the swoops a little bit. Okay. You got it. Matter of fact, I got them right here. Actually, damn, I just saw this. I got to show it now. They look very similar to the Angel Reese sneakers.
Hold on. Is it?
I can't say them hard though.
Yeah,
them hard. But if you see the black and white version of the Angel Reese ones, yeah, look kind of similar.
Yeah, I see. All right, cool.
Yeah,
inspiration is inspiration. I got. Yeah, everybody working from inspiration. A couple from me. Did we talk about the Jordan 5 Halloween sneaker? Apparently this is going to be Halloween. The Jordan 5 Halloween sneaker. We haven't seen the real pictures yet, so let's just see what happens with that. At the moment, it's a mock-up. A little bit of orange, pure black, a little bit of green on the outsole, like maybe glow in the dark, but let's just see what happens with that. Jordan 11 Galaxy. We've got another sneaker coming, which is going to be quite interesting. At the moment, the mock-ups are all white with a galaxy around the patent leather. Daniel had a great shout, making it all black with a galaxy all over it, with the obsidian galaxy all over it, which will look quite dope. Let's just see what happens with that. Trapstar have a sneaker that looks like a familiar sneaker from another brand. So go and check that out if you want. I think it might be a big bite, but who knows? Nike, I've come back with the Air Max 270, and this time they've put a zoom unit on the front toe. So go and check that out. Go and check that out if you want to. So it's not you got the zoom unit at the back and you got a zoom unit at the front. So go and check that out.
Air in the front. Air in the back, zoom in the front.
Zoom in the front, yeah. Also, did you see those denim cleats, bro? The Jordan 3 denim cleats? I
did not.
Go and check them out. Ridiculous. Oh yeah, and there might still be some hope for that Air Max 96 you want, because they just brought back the Nike Bacon. So you never know.
Bacon ain't got nothing to do with the 96.
Last time it came out was 2014. I'm just hopefully last time we saw the Air Max 96 was 2016. So 10 years. Who knows? Fingers crossed. Manifest. You never know.
The Bacon Supreme just brought back the Bacon a couple years ago.
Yeah, but I'm hoping. I'm manifesting.
And we knew the Bacon was one of the silhouettes that they were rumored to be bringing back this year. I do I want a pair of the OG Bacons, the red, black, and yellow.
Yeah, they look fire. Look hard. Look really hard. I think a couple last ones from me. It's the unheard of Piggy Bank 2.0. I think we mentioned this last week, didn't we? It's a 2.0 Adidas Dark Control 5. Yeah, that's one. Remember we were talking about the city packs? We had the Toronto, we had the Atlanta, now we got the Paris, the Air Max 95 Paris. Atelier. That's what it's called at the moment. And I'm hoping it drops in mid-February, so I'm hoping we get a London version soon. That'll be quite good. And yeah, I've got last 3 I've got quickly. Jordan 11, Comme des Garçons. Yes, what do you think? All black, all white, Jordan 11s. Nothing like we've seen before, whatever we've seen before, wherever. I think they're absolutely boring. What do you reckon, bro?
Next discount.
That's the one. That's what I like to hear. By the way, did you see Michael Jordan giving that presentation or that retirement jersey for was it Derrick Rose?
Derrick Rose was an Adidas guy.
Isn't Derrick Rose? Who was he giving that presentation? Who was he giving that they retired his jersey recently and he came out. Yeah.
I mean, Jordan had nothing to do with it. They just dropped some Derrick Rose's, was it the ones or twos?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a lifelong Adidas guy.
Well, he came out and did a little speech on socials. Yeah.
Just because he played for the Bulls.
Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, that's
probably the best player. He's the second best Bull ever.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to go Scottie Pippen, okay, but yeah, the Bulls ain't been shit since Derrick Rose got injured.
So he came out on social media and said a few words for Derrick Rose as he retired his jersey, which is good. And lastly, we got you back on this one, bro. We were having discussions in the Discord, in the chats and stuff. The Jordan 4 Black Cement Bread, whatever you want to call it, apparently might be limited. So let's see what happens with that. It might be capped. You never know. So let's see what happens with that. Just do what you need to do with that information. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That was it. And that was a show. And it ended up being as long as we didn't want it to be.
Every time.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry, bro. It is what it is, man. We get caught up in the moment when we're talking about these sneakers.
We're passionate, that's why.
You're going to pay.
You're not going to pay.
Don't worry about it. You're going to pay.
Somehow, some way.
Facts. Yeah. But we appreciate it. I ain't doing those shout outs. We just shouted all y'all out already. Yeah. Everybody except Anish. Shout out to Anish.
Yeah. And shout out to you, bro.
Yeah. As usual, I hope all y'all have a great day, great week, great month, a great year. And stay warm. Because this winter storm ain't playing with us over here in the southeast. And it done swept across the whole U.S. pretty much. It been snowing in places that don't see snow. So y'all be safe out there. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. And buy what you like. Rock what you like. Don't believe the hype because the hype ain't real. And sneakers don't make you cool. You make the sneakers cool. That's the one. And stay undefeated. Don't let nobody tell you what to do or how to do it. Stay undefeated. That's the one. And don't be impatient. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, Daniel. And you. Peace.